What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to a brand new 6pm content where today FUT Immortals is here. This is looking to be one of the best teams that we are ever going to see in pro mode. I am super excited about it. We're going to dive straight into things. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below who you want to pack from this team, and with that being said, let's get into things. And so here we go, Immortals is upon us. As I say, this team would appear here, and we don't know, but it is looking really good. So hopefully it is going to pay out for us. We've got normal cards, sort of like the best cards, and we've got baby version of the cards in packs, which is going to be good. We've got heroes and icons only, which is nice to see, and the servers are already broken. Does not shock me though, because I feel like this is the most hype we've had on the game for quite a while, especially with a brand new promo. Dream Chasers was more of a filler promo. It was okay, but nothing much. But we are delighted to launch FUT Immortals, celebrating some of the greatest icons and heroes who have achieved football immortality. Keep an eye out for special junior versions of select players highlighting their journey to immortality. Experience the Become Immortal evolution, where you can take your own central midfielder on the path to immortality. Okay, this is interesting. Complete a series of objectives and evolutions to customize and enhance their skills, shaping them into true legends of the pitch. So I presume this is going to be a bit like the Team of the Year that we had, or maybe a bit like Future Stars where you made them into an icon. I guess it's that type of Evo that we're going to be seeing, which is good. Throughout the FUT Immortals campaign, we'll be honouring icons and heroes with SBCs, objectives, and more. This includes a special version of Beckenbauer available in packs, with a junior version available in SBCs today. So we're going to obviously check out everything. We're going to check out all these brand new cards, because as I say, there is a lot of content with this. Maybe not like a ton of cards in packs as we've seen in previous promos, but the cards that are in packs are some of the best. So for once, at least every gold card is back in packs. We are going to get the junior version of Bombasta here, which is nice to see. So in terms of completing her, you need to play a game, win 3 games, score in 3 separate modes with 3 French players in your team, then assist in 5 separate modes with a midfielder. So it can be centre mid, CDM, cam, left mid, or right mid. That will also get you 1000 XP, which is good. Play 6 matches in rivals with a French player, or play 10 matches in squad battles with 3 French players. You only need to do 5 out of these 6. Dead easy to do. Apart from that, nothing else is there, but there is a new tab for becoming immortal local hero and then honouring your craft. So starting things off, it is there for 2 weeks because this is a 2-week promo. We get a 1 of 2 cam or CDM position. So this is the centre mid that you're going to take. Do you want them to be a CDM or a cam, as they're all positions, I would presume. Play 6 matches in Rush in the Become Immortal player. Oh no, sorry, with your Become Immortal player. Okay, that's interesting. Score in 4 separate Rush matches with your player. Win in 4 Rush matches, and assist in 4 separate Rush matches as well. So quite a bit to do there, but still not too bad. And then honing your craft, not honouring your craft. Score 3 finesse goals with your Immortal player in squad battles. Oh, you have to play squad battles. That's interesting. Okay, so you have to play squad battles there. Then score 3 goals with power shots. Okay, that's interesting. Then you get assist 6 goals. So this is all in squad battles, which is really interesting to see that EA are really pushing it. You need 2 clean sheets, 3 through balls. So basically, you're going to have to play 2 games in squad battles. But with stuff like the seasonal objective, which is for this one, if you obviously go ahead and complete it when it comes out, I presume it's going to come out in an hour's time, purely just because of time delays and stuff. But obviously when you complete this, you'll get an Immortals guarantee pack, so there is a few benefits to doing it. We'll just have to see what's what. We'll hop over to Evo tab, because obviously that is where we're going to be seeing some of these brand new Evos. We do have a few Evos expiring soon, so make sure to get them done if you do want to. I presume it might be an individual tab for the Immortal stuff, but we do also have the President. Take your centre back to the youth by adding the cam position. So this actually doesn't affect your centre backs defending. So you are going to want to do this on a card who actually has some good defending, but it will make them into a cam. Now, if it doesn't make it the best cam in the world, Who knows? We're going to have to find out. So, the likes of Virgil van Dijk fit into this, even though I have a purple version, so I'm going to have to go back and then switch it around. But, yeah, you can put Van Dijk into this. As a centre-back, it's pretty decent, apart from maybe his defending stats, which I'm not so fussed on. Romero is a good option for this, some really good all-round stats. We'll have Anticipate. Is that Anticipate? Hang on, I might have made something up here. It is Anticipate. Anticipate and Incisive Pass. So, again, nice to see that that card could be quite usable. Carlos Puyol also has a CDM option and a centre mid option, which could make him a very versatile player, more as a box-to-box midfielder here. I think that could be a perfect option there for you. My Rudiger has a CDM option as well, so I'd quite like to upgrade him to make him that little bit better. But yeah, there's probably going to be different cards that you've got or different cards you can Evo that will make things a little bit better. I think the end of an era of Varane fits into this. I don't have him. This Vincent Kompany, I think, would be a really good option. Again, if he had a CDM card as a box-to-box midfielder, he'd be much better. But hey, it is what it is. But that is quite a nice Evo there. And then Become Immortal is here. So, it's a max 85 rated centre mid for it. Now, there is obviously a few special cards we can do, but we're going to take Tonali. I feel like that's a good option in terms of people will probably actually want to do him for many different reasons, but it doesn't really do too much. It does boost him up quite a few bits to take him to their base stats. Now, this is quite easy to do. Play a game and then play 2 matches as well. And then, obviously, like the other Evos we've had before, you'll sort of earn things to be able to add on to him to make it better. And then, obviously, this will become, I think, a hero at some point. I think it's a hero chemistry he'll end up getting. Not 100% sure, but we'll just have to see how it all plays out. Obviously, again, you'll have lots of different cards you can upgrade and you can Evo and stuff, which is good to see. The one thing I actually do want to have a look at is I have a McConnell card that I am currently Evoing from the Silvers. If I go to in progress, and what would be ideal is if we could end up using him. I think that would be quite beneficial for us. Again, loads of different Evos this year. It's quite interesting to see how well Evos are actually doing. But yeah, the likes of my James McConnell could work, so I could make this card an even better card, and he'll be still super low rated. We'll have to find out. But anyway, as I say, we can check that out at a later date. We'll go and check out the players available in packs, and then we'll go and check out SBCs. In terms of the Immortal, does it class as Become? Okay, here we go. So, Become Immortal Icons. There's going to be some absolutely... No, hang on. Not that. It is going to be here somewhere. I presume the cards are in the game. Or have EA forgot to add the card design in? Here it is. FUT Immortal Icons. That is what we're after. So, there's just some unbelievable cards, as you can see there. The one I want the most is Steven Gerrard. Obviously, why wouldn't I? But we've got a base Zola who can fit that 500k Evo, which is good to see. Laurent Blanc coming in as a cam. Obviously, we know he used to play there. So a centre-back and centre-mid options there for him as well. We'll just quickly brush through these because there's so many players to get through. We're not going to get through them all. Nedved is there as his junior version. Zanetti is his junior. This Gareth Bale, even though it's his junior version, I think is more than good enough to use as a left-back. I think he'll be super fun to have. Angera is in there as well, who's really too bothered by hair, and then Steven Gerrard looks brilliant. 3 playstyles plus, actually could be quite good from that sort of midfielder role. So that is the first page. Now, there is obviously only 2 pages, but still, some of these cards are brilliant. So this Zanetti card can play right back, left back, CDM, and centre mid. Looks fantastic. Zola, his cam card, looks unbelievable. Can play as a striker as well. I think cam is definitely suited for him. Zambrotta can play right back and left back. Again, unbelievable card. And then we've got the Beckenbauer Junior card, which is in an SPC, so we'll obviously go check that out in a second. But overall, this card looks pretty good. He does have centre-back and centre-mid as well, so as a centre-back option, could be quite nice, especially if you sort of change between a 3-back and a 4-back. Could be quite nice to have it there. The sort of iconic version of Bale, I can't remember what it was called. Again, unbelievable card if you do get your hands on him. Laurent Blanc as his centre-back card does look quite good. Can still play cam though if needed. Not that you want him to. And then Angera again. Excuse me, I am sneezing. And then we've got Thierry Henry, Beckenbauer, and Ronaldo. So there is some unbelievable cards available to us right now. And I hope we can pack one of them today. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, we got heroes as well. We'll check that out now. But in terms of Beckenbauer, it is 8 segments. 88, 87, 86, 86, 85, and an 83. That is going to be a card you will see a lot this week, because everybody is going to complete him, because it's a brand new card. He's obviously fairly decent in terms of his stats, and you're just going to use him in game. He's also got 3 playstyles plus, which obviously will make sure everybody wants him. So that is quite nice to see. We will obviously check out those heroes in a second. As I say, 81 double upgrades are there for us. At least there's a few upgrades for the next few days. They're not the worst thing in the world. And then we've also got 85 plus player picks in there. In terms of what you need, you can do 4 of them per day, which is good. And it's just an 84 rated team. Now, the fact that you do not need to have any of the team of the weeks in there, I think is much better. The heroes, which I completely forgot about, are here. So we have the Bombasta and objectives. Then we've got Mustavoy, Algebra, Bombasta obviously as the better card, as 3 playstyle pluses, which is nice. And then Ginolo, who will be absolutely phenomenal in this game. So again, maybe not the best playstyles for him, but I still think this card is more than good enough. Heroes, you're not really too bothered by Ginola, but still not too bad at all whatsoever. And then I have a feeling that that might be it, and I hope it's it, because there is that much going on. I have no idea. Team of the week upgrades are back as well for when we need them at some point. We'll keep searching through just in case anything else has came out. The FUT birthday crafting is still there, so that's a good one to grind through if you do want to get some upgrade packs and you haven't done it. In terms of how you get the gold cards to put in, I have no idea. There's no menu grind right now, so that's the only disappointing part. So I think that is content for today. I think. As I say, I might have missed something. I hope I haven't missed something. I've seen plenty of people already packing these cards, which is obviously a good start. I also hope that there is a walkout animation, because if there isn't, that is not going to be good. We don't care about those packs at the front. As I say, we've got lots of different packs available here for us. Stuff that I've saved up sort of over last week because I wasn't too bothered. And then we do have an 85 plus midfielders pack. So it's an 85 times 10 with 3 guaranteed to be midfielders. In short, it's just an 85 times 10. That's not too bad. In terms of pack weight and pack probabilities, Team of the Weeks are obviously quite high. An icon is a 36% chance in this pack, so that's actually good to see that the pack weight's pretty good. We've got Essentials pack, which is an 84 times 5 with a loan card as well. Again, good way to just test out players if you want something for cheap. And then that is it there, which is good to see. We've not got a mega amount of promo packs. We've also got the 90 plus packs available to us as a lightning round. I presume these could have a pretty good drop rate. Yeah, 47% chance of an icon. So with the pack weight being so good, I hope we're going to get something good. Now, as I say, I don't actually know what the flare looks like. I hope it's going to be a good flare, because if we don't get a good flare, then that is not going to be fun this week. But I don't think I've missed anything, so that is all good. Actually, I have. I've missed, Virgil van Dijk. That is very nice. I have missed a Szczesny SBC, but who's really too bothered by Szczesny? There's not much other things going on. That's what we care about right now. As I say, I can't find a walkout animation, so we're just going to have to find out ourselves. Do we get one? Can we see it? We've got the 84 times 7s, which are last week's upgrades. Again, this week, don't know what we're probably going to get. Maybe 83 times 14s. Got a feeling it's going to be that type of week. We are just going to skip through packs, though, that aren't anything too special for us, because realistically, every gold card being back in packs means that fodder should be super easy to obtain, so doing SBCs should be a lot easier. Team of the Weeks, again, we've got a decent Team of the Week available to us right now. That came out on Wednesday. I've not been here since, plus also I've not been here since the store has updated. This is a much nicer touch. All the packs being condensed, much better, much easier to find out where your stuff is, and also just to sort of work out, okay, what packs do you want to open? I quite like it. The only thing is, it doesn't show more than 30, but hey ho, at least we're taking some positives here. We are getting plenty of fodder, so I might craft Rude Hullet this week. Because why not? Why not? Unless we get somebody good. You know, if we pack like that Beckenbauer card, the 96, then I probably don't need to do Hullet. But at the same time, who knows? Oh, well, there's Zola. Well, okay, he didn't walk out. That's kind of frustrating. But we do get the base Zola. As I say, he fits into that 500k Evo, which is very nice. Finesse shot plus, I absolutely like that on him. Quick step, quite nice. Good news. We've packed one. Really annoying that they don't walk out. But hey ho, we can manage with it. We just want to see good player picks then this week. because that's where we can get them from. Or, I presume, they might be part of double walkouts, maybe? So technically, it actually might be worth seeing if you can get some walkouts. Yeah, I've seen some people already getting some good player picks in there as well. Pop is there with Beth Mead. So we are actually going to watch the whole thing now because, well, you never know. 2 informs, very nice, good bit of fodder. We've still got a bit of room on the trade pile, so we can keep going with the duplicate storage. This could be an icon. I have no idea. It's a right wing from France. It is not going to be. It is Ousmane Dembele and Henry in the back. Nope, not quite. That is kind of unfortunate. I think we've got some 86 and 85 rated packs as well that I want to open. I don't really care about an 81 times 20 nor an 81 times 30, but I do care about these ones. So an 86 times 2. Hang on. An 85 times 3. Let's do the 3 85 times 3s. They may pay out. They may not. I have no idea. It is goalkeeper from Brazil. It is going to be either Alisson or Edison. Harry Kane in there as well. That is brilliant fodder for completing Hullet. I'm not complaining at that whatsoever. The store is slightly lagging there, but still, it is fine. We've got another 85 times 3 and still no special flair. I wonder if the heroes will have a special flair. Is that going to be... No, that's not Thingy, is it? No, it's not Bompasta. I had no idea why I thought it was Bompasta. Instead, it's Kachauri and Lavelle, and it is much worse than I thought it was going to be. Another duplicate inform. That is perfect. Again, the fact that the 85 plus play picks don't need informs is quite nice to see. It does mean that you can obviously stack them up for the next few days. Then, when we do get the upgrade packs on Monday or Tuesday... Hang on, we've got one. We've got one. Is that going to be Zola again? Please do not be his junior card. It's Junior Zola again. Good news is I actually see him walk out just with Granit Xhaka in the front of the pack. EA really need to make sure these promo cards will walk out. Why are you changing it? But anyway, it is the second one we've got. It is going to be the most regular card, and he is going to be probably around 20k because you can probably evo a better striker than him. Let's be real, that's normally how it works, but technically, we've seen one walk out. It's a good start. We've got an 86 times 2 here, which again, it could be an icon. That could be Zola. Nope, it's going to be Luka Modric. So we don't really care because it can't be an icon with him. It is going to be Rodrigo. That is absolutely fine. And then the 86 times 3 pack, if we see an icon on it, it will mean that we've got a double icon, which is good. So maybe our luck is in. That is going to be Marquinhos. Our luck is definitely not in, unless it's in the back of the pack. Nope. Kobel is. Don't care about Kobel. So, apart from this Zola card, yep, it is not looking brilliant right now. In terms of what we've got left, we've got an 86 times 3. I think that's where we're going to finish things off. Hopefully, you guys are packing something just as good, or, well, hopefully better than my Zola. We are going to pack a Danny Carvajal here. So, an 86... and 2 86s and an 88. Unfortunately, not the best cards in the world, but let me know down below who you do get. For now, so again, for today, guys, I'm out. Peace.